Counting down to first pitch tonight at Minute Maid Park. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. On a predictably warm night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to Minute Maid Park in downtown Houston, as MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy to keep an eye on is the 2009 NL Rookie of the Year, Chris Coghlan. Raise your hand if you saw this coming. Not me, but he was sensational as a rookie last year. I don't see a sophomore jinx coming here. He's going to be good.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll square off against the former Mustang from San Marin High School in Novato, California, right-hander Bud Norris. A look there at the Astros defensively, as the focus will be on a first-time Gold Glover out there roaming center field, Michael Bourne. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez, as we are ready to get this one going. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And that misses. 2-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
The last thing you want to do is walk the leadoff guy to begin the ball game.
And that misses, ball four. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Chris Coghlan will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
And this is the tone you want to set in the first inning with your leadoff man, as he's into second with an early bag.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. A lot of people think that when a guy throws hard, it's all about the arm. But you can see how big and strong this guy is. So he uses those legs to really drive through the release. That's nice.
Jorge Cantu will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
And this is swung on and foul tipped straight into the catcher's mask, as that sounded like it rung his bell pretty good. It's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Dan Ugla will take his cuts now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Hence is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
And these guys have really hit this pitcher hard. Even their outs in the outfielder line drives.
Cody Ross will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1 and the Astros 0. Starting lineup for the Astros, as put forth by manager Brad Mills, looks like this. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this.
Leading off for the Astros.
Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing, and he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Our umpires tonight, there they are, the pride of Novato, California, Clyde Washington behind the plate, Earl Hendricks over at first, crew chief Mac Harvey's at the bag at second, and Chuck Price will handle duties at third. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
A matchup here of a couple of first-time All-Stars from a year ago.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled straight back. And Pence swings and misses there for strike three, and he's out number two.
Nothing wrong with a ground out and a strikeout to start the first inning. He'll take a 1-2-3, you bet.
So two are gone now, and it'll be up to Berkman to keep the inning going. Fouled back. Good cut there from Berkman, but he comes up empty, and it's 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Pitch on the way. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Marlins 1 and the Astros 0. John Baker leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's a tough play for a second baseman going to his right. He knows he's got to stay down on the ball, so he makes a sliding stop there and pops to his feet to throw the man out. Nicely done.
Wes Helms will get his first opportunity now. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
And this is tough duty here as a pitcher. This is the speed of the liner going out. And when a guy squares up a hard fastball and sends it back up the box, that's a little chuck and duck right there.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he needs to slow his swing down if he wants to get that thing.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And too many three-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
in there, and it's full 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And this is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
Josh Johnson will be the batter. Fouled straight back. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Astros nothing.
Leading off for the Astros.
Carlos Lee will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Well, they pulled the string on the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
Pedro Feliz will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And remember that he's already got a couple of homers in this series. He'd like a third one here.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And I think you got to be hacking here. He's your number 5 hitter.
Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Another 0-2 coming. That misses. 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Ugla for 1. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
And so much for that first hit of the ball game as he gets sent packing here on a well-turned double play.
Edwin Masonet will dig in here. Ball 1.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Hanley Ramirez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now the first pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This guy lives on strikes.
Well, and this always raises the eyebrows a little bit when you hit a guy like this with the first pitch. Let's hope this doesn't go any further than this.
Chris Coghlan will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. And he'll make it there safely, so the Marlins put him at the corners to open up the inning.
Runners at the corners here with nobody out. That's a pretty good chance for them to build on this one-run lead right here.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a ground ball to Matsui. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Well, he may have thought about going home to first with this thing, but to me it's too early in the game to really start taking chances like that. So he smartly concedes the run and gets the sure double play second to first instead.
Dan Ugla will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
2 out, nobody on. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And this is on the ground for the third baseman, Feliz. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros 0. Kazuo Matsui makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Whoa.
Hit on the ground towards first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out. Humberto Quintero will get his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Fastball too high, ball four.
And you'll get a look at the catcher giving the signs to the infielders. Definite bunting situation here, so let's see how the infield attacks this one.
Bud Norris will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And he is in there.
Third baseman playing way in to protect against the bunt, but this is bunted away from him to the right side, so he still winds up with a bunt single anyway.
So two men are on with one man out, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. In there at the knees, strike one.
And after two fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the third.
He's ready, now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, I just wanted to show him fastball in 0-2. This next pitch will probably be something different.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maben retreats out near the hill in center field to make the catch. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Cody Ross will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
Here it comes. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball.
This could have been bigger trouble leading off the inning as you see him sneak this just past the diving third baseman, but this is good work and left to get it in quickly and hold him to just a single.
John Baker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lined right back up the middle. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in now the third baseman, Wes Helms. In the air to left field and deep. Back goes Lee, but he can just turn and wave bye-bye. It's out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
And you think this guy's hot enough? We've played 3 games in the series, and that is his 3rd home run. You gotta love that ratio.
Cameron Maben will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow. You almost get the sense that when he puts a pitch in that perfect location, he might be doing it by accident.
And the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
And after giving up that 2-run bomb, this is what you want to do. Jump right back on that horse. Good sequence there.
Josh Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And just 1 hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 4-0 Florida lead. And there you see the latest scores from the NL here on a Thursday night, brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Lance Berkman will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this will get foul. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a swing by Berkman here as this is sent on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Carlos Lee will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Too low, 1-0. The next pitch. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
Boy, it can be a fine line between success and failure in this game sometimes. If he squares up on this fastball, he's got a chance to drive it out of the park. Instead, he misses it by a fraction of an inch, and it winds up as a routine pop-out.
So 2 gone now for Pedro Feliz. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Maben is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. Hanley Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Come on now, let's go.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. One and one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And apparently, he just got his gas tank refilled during that last half inning because he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ball game.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coghlan. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you wonder if maybe they gave him a take sign there since so many of the guys have been swinging out of the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Feliz is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, this was a good fastball, and you can see the path on swing track. It really came into his kitchen there and kept him from getting his arms extended.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Lays off 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And he is really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Lee's got a beat on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros nothing. Edwin Masonet will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, and when you're fighting just to get on the scoreboard, going after the first pitch of an inning and grounding out is certainly not going to help matters much.
So 1 gone here in the inning for Kazuo Matsui. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And this is going to wind up a base hit for Matsui.
So they're finally able to get another base runner here, as with 1 out, that breaks a string of 6 straight. He'd retired.
Humberto Quintero will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. There goes Matsui. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, these guys haven't had a ton of base runners, so they haven't had a chance to run on this guy through the first half of the game. Now that they're 1 for 1, maybe we'll see him try this a little more.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And he does have the base open here, but even with one out, I'd imagine they'll still come right after him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
That RBI right there will put him on the board for the first time. But with the 4-1 deficit, they'll need to string a few more of these together.
And now the left-handed swinging Corey Sullivan is into the on-deck circle. He'll be asked to pinch hit here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
And at the very least, that'll give you something to think about up there.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 4-1. Jeff Fulcino will be the new pitcher. Dan Ugla will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Right there for strike 1.
And his bat has been non-existent in the series so far, 0 for 10.
Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And this is fouled straight back. And here's a swing and a miss by Ugla as he sat down on strikes for out number 1.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
Cody Ross will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. Now a swing on the first pitch, and he sends this one on the ground for the second baseman, Matsui. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
John Baker will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Splitter, 2-2. On the ground is short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short.
Well, this is a position he should be somewhat familiar with, but still, when you're not playing there every day, mistakes like this are going to happen from time to time.
Wes Helms will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
From the stretch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And they're working working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for Florida, but they lead it 4-1. Michael Bourne will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Still a few innings to go here, but it would appear he's in line to win his 3rd game of the year.
Hunter Pence will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Cantu is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Lance Berkman will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
Strike called, 2-1.
3rd time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
And he's been getting up in guys' kitchens all night long.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight as this time we check the action in the American League. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Cameron Maben will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
1-1 pitch on the way. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And when you've got a 98-mile-an-hour heater, why even bother with the other stuff? Especially against a dude like this.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
That's a good job to get the first out of the inning there. And remember, he was a one-time closer for this club, so you know he wants to show his old mates he's still got it.
Josh Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
And they leave the starter out here to hit in the 7th, so apparently he will return to pitch the bottom half.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Whew. And I tell you, that ain't no knuckleball. I felt that one up here.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And he's yet to extend that 6-game hitting streak at the plate, so he's down to his final few at-bats.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Fouled straight back. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And a foul ball straight back. 2-2 coming. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And that's the second time he's gone down on strikes in the ballgame. The 5th of the series alone. Just not seeing the ball real well.
Chris Coghlan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros 1. Carlos Lee will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
Big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Maben is under this one, and he's got it for the 1st out.
And you could bet he'd love to get through the middle of this order one more time tonight without getting burned. He's got the 1st out right there.
So 1 away now, and in steps Pedro Feliz. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this will be fouled away. Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out. Edwin Masonet will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Maybe an important 2-out hit for him there, as at the very least, that breaks a string of 6 straight he'd retired.
Kazuo Matsui will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And that misses for ball 1.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Fouled back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Matsui awaits the 1-1, and this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And now on 3-2 with 2 out, that runner on first, get a good jump here.
The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
You just can't afford to be putting guys on base this late in the game. Now all of a sudden the tying run's going to stride to the plate, so he better get his command back in a hurry.
Humberto Quintero will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros 1. Now Brad Mills makes his way toward home plate, and I believe we'll have a double switch here. Armando Benitez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 57, Armando Benitez. Your attention, please. This change for the Astros. Now catching number 46.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman, Jorge Cantu.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Berkman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
Ball 3.
And now I wouldn't put this thing anywhere close.
And ball 4 as Uggla is aboard.
And once he got to 2-0, I think he was peeking at the on-deck circle because he didn't look like he wanted any part of this guy.
Tim Burdak is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Cody Ross will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Lays off, 2-2 now. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
John Baker will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
2 out with the man at first. Ball 1.
Oh, y'all don't give in now.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And he has just not looked comfortable up there all night long.
Come on, bring it home, Aston.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-1. J.R. Tolles will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Into the 8th inning of work now, and if it's possible, it looks like he's just getting better as he goes along.
Michael Bourne will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
Don't let him fool ya.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game, and you can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside. Looked pretty good to me, though.
Hunter Pence will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. lifted in the air out to right. Ross is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Wes Helms will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And this guy's home run earlier in the game has been their only extra base hit so far.
Swing and a line drive to left. Lee is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Cameron Maben will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And a ball, 1-0. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Man, and he's having no problem with these guys. It's taken him just 4 pitches to get 2 outs. Where's this been all game?
Josh Johnson will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Florida's out in front, 4-1. Lance Berkman will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
And I like the call to leave him in there instead of going with the closer with a 3-run lead. Ride the hot hand. Don't burn up your closer unless you really need to.
Carlos Lee will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And as he goes for the complete game, it's worth pointing out he's just 5 over the minimum so far.
1 out, nobody on. Got him reaching there as this is fouled off to the right, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Lee. Swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. A solo shot for El Caballo, Carlos Lee. And the Astros are back in business. It's now a 4-2 game.
were content to let this guy try to finish things off in the ninth, but this homer cuts the lead to 2 now. So we may see that closer try to end this inning after all.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming, as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Pedro Feliz will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
97 right out of the bullpen.
And that misses 1-1.
And a good pitcher can't be afraid to run that fastball up and in like that.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, when you're losing at this point, I think you'll trade a bruise for a base. They need all the help they can get.
Edwin Masonet will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now to pitch. In there, 0-1.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Russ has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
2 men gone here, but still 1 big out remains between him and the save.
Kazuo Matsui will stand in as their last chance now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a foul ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Foul ball.
Pause, now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oh, he is intimidating, that's for sure.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Who remains on the Houston bench? You can get a look at him on your screen, as we might be seeing one of those guys right here. Tommy Manzella will come on now and pinch run here. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And here's the veteran switch hitter, Jeff Blum. First pitch coming. And this is low, ball one.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
In there, and it's even at one.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
And now this is where the rubber meets the road. You've got to bear down here.
And this is fouled straight back. Just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And good work out of the bullpen there to nail this one down as he records save number 5 on the season.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he couldn't quite make it out of the 9th inning, but still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 4-2. Highlights from the night in Houston are coming up next. For all of us here at the show, good night.